Hi, it's Michelle, and it's Tutorial Tuesday, so a new program. First, I'm going to just spread a little Palo Santo before I show you what we're going to do today. The most requested thing I had was for Guasha stones and lymphatic drainage. Now, I have several different stones. I have them all available here as well. I have a nice big rose quartz. I have the onyx. I have a jade. And I am going to use the black one today, the onyx. And I'm going to just show you a couple things that you can do, a few moves on how you can work on doing a drainage massage on yourself. So the first thing I would start at is going down the neck with the flat side. So I would go down the neck down here on each side a few times. You're going to repeat this more than I'm doing now, but I don't want this video to be so long. And then I like to bring it down to across the chest, kind of draining towards the underarm, and doing the other side. And then I also like to work the back of my neck. We all have a lot of stress in the back of our necks. So you can just go back and forth, up and down on the back of your neck, on the occipital, on each side, and then in the middle. So you're going to just use that stone, and I'm using the flat side on all of this. So I'm using the flat side of the stone. And then we're going to move to the forehead. For forehead, you're going to start in the middle. You're going to work up and work up, up, up. And then we're going to go out along the hairline. I like to do it in typically 3 moves, one just over the eyebrow, one above that, and one further up. And I do like to concentrate on the eyebrows a little bit because there seems to be a lot of tension in there. You can also wiggle the stone. You can also use the pointy part to kind of go in. I find that today my eyebrows are very sore. Okay, so they're very sore today. So I'm going to work on the 3 points of the eyebrows right at the base, the front, in the middle where the arch would be, and then at the end, and just wiggling the stone there. So we've done the drainage. So we've gone up and across and out, both sides. We're going out. Then we're going to start working on the cheeks. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go across one, cross in the middle, and down. And usually when I do the lower part, I do like to use this edge and kind of scoop that this way. And then you're wiggling it by the ear. So wiggle by the ear, you're draining to the ear. You can bring it back down. So when you start with the neck, it's to open up the lymphatic nodes and to get the body knowing that that's what you're going to do. But then so you're going to go up and out in 3 moves, and then you're going to do the other side. Repeat on the other side. 3 moves. Yeah, and I am finding for this that I do like using this side more than just the flat side. So the more you drain under your eyes. If you have sinus issues, and if you find that your skin moves a lot, I don't find my skin moves too much. It moves some, obviously, but you can also steady your skin with a finger right here. And then we're going to work on our jawline. If you have sinus issues, you could take that pointy end again right here and kind of work right to the nose and drain out here. So anywhere you can use that pointy end, anywhere that you feel a little stuck energy, it'll help to move that. And I am in the middle of my work day, so I do have my makeup on. I normally would not do this with makeup on, but you can, it's fine. If you find yourself at your work desk and nobody's around, you're there by yourself, you can sneak a little treatment in. So I hope that helps. That was Tutorial Tuesday, lymphatic drainage with a Guasha stone.